Hi everyone, my name is Lauren and I'm one of your coastal librarians, and today I'm going to show you around the library. So one of the things that students love about the library is that they can get on computers. So if you're working on campus and you need to use a computer, we have a few options for you. We have a few computer stations like this one right here set up. You just have to call ahead and make an appointment to use those. We also have a quick print station. So if you just need to come in to print something out quickly, we have this one right over here, and we can welcome you in as a walk-in. So down these aisles we have the fiction collection and the young adult fiction collection. We're going to go back this way. Over here we have our quick pick section. The purpose of this section is for you to be able to quickly come to the library and find a book that's going to be light and fun, easy and accessible for you to read. So if that's something that you're interested in, please come check these out. There's some really great books in here. And then down this way we have our graphic novel collection. This is another genre that people just really love. You're able to quickly get through a book and a story, and they're told using images and pictures. So yeah, this is really fun collection. There's lots of cool stuff in here. Definitely check it out. So moving on, next to our graphic novel collection, we have our printer station over here. So if you come to the library and you need to print anything out, this is where you're going to go. This is also where you can scan things and send them to your email or anybody else's email using this screen right here. So that's super handy, especially if you need to maybe scan in some pages of a textbook or something like that that you'll need to refer back to later. The library also has a copy and fax machine, which is located over by the front row of computers. Aside from our collection of graphic novel books and popular fiction and our nonfiction books in the back, we have a few other collections here at the library which are good to know about. And the one that is everybody's favorite is our textbook collection. We call this our reserves. So those are kept back behind the circulation desk. Reserves are textbooks that you can borrow in the library for up to 2 hours at a time. So if you needed to borrow any of those books and maybe scan a few of the pages in, if you need to send yourself an assignment or something like that, you can totally do that here in the library. So all you need to check them out is your Coastal Library card. That's your student ID with a barcode on the back. Those are all right back there. So right up front, the library keeps a few displays. These are rotated with different themes almost every month. So we have them right here, over there. And then back behind here is our Commandant's reading list. So if you are in the military, if you're Marine Corps affiliated, you probably know about this list. The Commandant releases a book list every 2 years with suggestions, recommended reading for people of all ranks in the Marine Corps. So we have a pretty great collection of those right here. That's anything with a light blue dot on it. And this one happens to be my personal favorite, Ender's Game. This is an excellent book if you haven't read it. So moving along this way, we're headed to my favorite part of the library. We have the children's collection over here. So these books are great for any students or faculty, staff members who might have kids at home, but it's also a great resource if you are in the early childhood education program. So we have tons of great books here. And then if we look around this way, we have the cave. So the cave started last summer. We wanted to make use of this really interesting space that we have in the library, so we covered it with black paper, and all year students have been adding to it. So we had kind of the idea of adopting like cave paintings. So we have these chalk markers, and there's just some really cool stuff in here. So if you do come to the library, make sure you check this out. Ask us about adding to it if you want to. But yeah, this is the cave. So in normal circumstances, this is where librarians used to meet with students to help them out with their research needs. But right now, with everything that's going on, we have to work at that a little bit differently. So the librarians are still available to help you with any research questions that you might have. We can help you find the sources you need for your papers and assignments, but it's all going to happen online. So check our library website. There's a few different ways to get help. We can do a Blackboard Collaborate session with you. We can email you some tips and ideas of different things to search for, and there's also a chat box that you can use to connect with the librarian right away. So you have lots of different ways to get help with your